everyone, my name is Maya. Today I'll be doing your high-low workout, and for that high-low workout it will consist of 3 to 4 combos, both including a warm-up and cool down. And then all the materials that you will need for this workout are just going to be your water bottle, a stable ground, and yourself. And we can just get started with that warm-up. So for that warm-up, we're just going to do a side step with a crossover of your body. Arms are just going to cross each other, stepping out. Good job. As you step out, those arms should be crossing. Go at your own pace. This is just a warm-up, so we're just trying to get that body warm. Good job. Keep going. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Next, we're going to do some ankle circles. So you just find a stable ground, or you can use a wall or even a chair, or use your hands on your hips and look at the ground at a stable point. You're just going to put your ankles in a circle. Make sure your shoulders are back. Back is neutral. Doing great. Remember to breathe. Keep going. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Other ankle. Remember, you're just going to be putting that ankle in a circle. Go at whatever pace you would like. If you do need a little more stability, feel free to grab a chair or grab a wall or put your hands on your hips. Perfect. Keep going. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Next we're going to do is a single leg balance, going out to really work that abductor and coming back in. Perfect. To modify this, feel free to tap in between each location you're going. So we'll tap on the outside, inside, and then on the inside. Good job. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to do that other side. Same thing. If you need, just tap the outside, middle, and inside. You all are doing great. Keep going. Remember to breathe. Keep that posture good. Remember, back is going to be neutral, shoulders back. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to get right into that first combo. So for our first combo, for all of our combos, we're always going to have a base, home base, where we can go. If you ever get lost, or if you ever don't want to participate in that particular exercise, you'll always have a home base. And for that first combo, our home base is going to be a calf raise. So we'll just start off with that calf raise. Perfect. After we get into that calf raise, what we are going to do is we are going to go into some marching in 3, 2, and 1. This is going to be the first move of that combo. Remember, that calf raise is that home base if you ever get lost or don't want to participate in the exercise. Perfect. Let's get 3 more marches and go back to that calf raise. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Next move is going to be a side step. So for that side step, we're still gonna do the same thing of 8 counts, just like we did. More like that in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Side step. Remember to keep those shoulders back, head up. Back is gonna be neutral as well. Y'all are doing great. We'll go back to those calf raises in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're gonna go on to that third move. That third move is going to be one of the moves that we're using, which is just gonna be a glute kick. We'll get into that in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're just gonna really be kicking our glutes in this exercise. If you do wanna modify the intensity, feel free to do a higher intensity of glute kicks. Good job. If you wanna stay at this pace, feel free to. We're gonna go back to that home base in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, that was our third move. We're gonna move on to our last move. Our last move is gonna be a side shuffle with a bent over row. Perfect. You ready to move into that fourth move in 3, 2, and 1. It might help to even put on some music. Helps you keep a little bit of that beat. Really gonna keep that back slanted. Remember, this is just gonna be our first one. We'll have 2 rounds of each combo. Y'all look great. Keep going. Perfect. We'll go back to that calf raise in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. You all did great. We're gonna move on to that second round. We'll do 8 counts of each move. Remember, if you cannot remember or you get lost, please feel free to go back to this calf raise. At this moment, we have about 5 seconds. If you need to get a drink of water, feel free to do so. We're gonna get right into that first move. Remember, do that for 8 counts. In 3, 2, 1, marches. Good job, keep going. Moving to side steps in 3, 2, and 1. Eight counts, remember. Moving to glute kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, if you do want to modify this one, feel free to go at a faster pace. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Push it through. We'll move to that side shuffle with the Bento Row in 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Keep pushing. You got this. Perfect. Let's go back to that home base in 3, 2, and 1. Calf raises. Perfect. You all did great. We just finished that first combo. We're going to move to the second combo. At this moment, feel free to grab a drink of water if you need to, or take a break for a second. Pause the video if you need to. You all look great. Remember to breathe. All right. So for our home pace, for that first one, it was calf raises. Our next home base is going to be marches. So for our second combo, if you ever get lost or don't want to participate in the move, that is completely fine. Just go back to that marching. So we'll start that home base right now. We'll get right into that second combo, which is going to be the V steps. We'll start those V steps in 3, 2, and 1. Just stepping up, both feet, and back to base. Like I said, if you need to, sometimes music helps. We'll go back to that marching in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. That was going to be our first move. We'll go on to the second move. Our second move is going to be squats. We'll move to that in 3, 2, and 1. Just stay in place. Remember that form, we're just going to be slowly come down. We're rolling those hips and keeping that shoulder width apart with our legs. Good job. You all are doing great. Keep pushing yourself. We're going to move into that next move, but go back to marches right now just so we can find that home base for everyone. In 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everyone. You're doing great. That was our second move. We're going to move to that third move. Third move is going to be those crossovers with our bodies. We'll start that in 3, 2, and 1. We're really going to work our abdominals in this part. Feel free to go at your own pace. If you need to modify this, feel free to use your elbow and your knee. You all are doing great. Remember to breathe. Pause the video if you need a drink of water. There's no rush. Keep pushing. We're going to go back to marching formation in 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You all are doing great. That was our third move of our second combo. We're going to move to the fourth move. Our fourth move is going to be grapevines. All right, we'll start those grapevines in 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to make these grapevines as long as you want. I'm just really stepping out twice, each side. It is a lot easier to do these with some music, so feel free to turn on some music if you would like. Or put your hands on your hips for a little better balance and movement. You all are doing great. Keep going. We're going to go back to that marching home base in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Remember to come back to that marching if you ever get lost or do not feel like participating in the move that is being done. That was round 1. We're going to get started with round 2. But first, get a glass of water if you need. Take a break. Pause the video. You all are doing great. Remember to keep pushing yourself. Good job. Remember to catch that breath. We're just using that time. We'll get into that second round now. Let's go into those V steps in 3, 2, and 1. We're doing 8 counts, remember? Switching over to squats in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Squat. You all look great. Keep going. If you need to, keep your hands together in front of you or on your hips, whichever is more comfortable. Keep pushing. I know you feel that burn probably. Keep going. We're going to get into those crossovers of our bodies in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. There's 2 ways you can do this, with your elbow and knee, or come all the way out. Feel free to do whichever one you're most comfortable with. Keep pushing. We're going to get into those grapevines in 3, 2, and 1. Grapevine. Keep pushing. You all look great. Really drive. You're almost there. Finishing up that second combo. Whew. Push for 3, 2, and 1. Back to marching in your home base. Good job. We just finished up the second combo with both rounds done. You all did so good. At this time, while we all just march, feel free to get a drink of water if you need, or to pause the video. You all look great. Your form was great. Keep pushing. That was our second combo. We're going to move to that third combo. Remember, for our third combo, our home base is going to go back to those calf raises. So you're just going to calf raise anytime you get lost. Don't want to participate in exercise, feel free to do any of the calf raises to get you back to where you are. We're going to go through those moves in the first round with our home base in between each one. Remember, we are starting a new combo. So for that new combo, we are going to do some standing jumping jacks. We'll start those in 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You're just stepping out with your arm raising to the air. If you do want to modify this, feel free to do some other jumping jacks at a higher intensity. You're doing great, getting that sweat going. So proud of you. We'll go back to that home base of calf raises in 3, 2, and 1. Good job. That was the first move. We're going to move to the second move of that third combo. For that second move, we're going to do a squat with a punch incorporated. We'll start that in 3, 2, and 1. Squat, punch, squat. Be able to switch arms every squat you do. You're doing great. Keep pushing. Remember to breathe. Pause the video if you need to. Doing great. Keep pushing. We'll switch back to calf raises as our home base in 3, 2, and 1. That was our second move. We're going to move into the third move. Go back to those calf raises right now. Catch your breath. Third move, we're going to do lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Just be going forward with those lunges. If you need to modify this, do a half lunge. Go down partially. whichever is most comfortable for you. Hands can be out. You can have a chair next to you. Keep your hands on your hips for these lunges. Really push yourself. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Back to calf raises. More than halfway done. We're on that 4th move. Fourth move is going to be high knees. We're going to do standing high knees to begin with, so we'll start those in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, you can modify this with going at a higher intensity. Y'all are doing great. Keep going. And that was our 4th move. Now we're going to put all the moves together with that 8 count. Go through our 2nd round. You all did so great. Let's get back to that home base in 3, 2, 1. Calf raises. Perfect. Remember, we're going to get that 2nd round done with all 4 comboed in the 8 count. If you ever get lost, go back to that calf raise. It's going to be your savior. If you get lost, if you need a breather, need some water, or don't want to participate in that exercise, I'll always be counting down and announcing that workout. Let's get through that 3rd combo, which I think is going to be our last combo. So remember that. Push through. You got this. Let's start it in 3, 2, 1. Standing jumping jacks. Keep pushing. You got this. Keep that back up. Don't hunch it. Head up. Breathe. We'll get into that squat punch in 3, 2, and 1. Squat punch. Keep pushing. I know you feel that burn in your quads or glutes. Push forward. We're going to move into those lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Lunge. Hands on your hips, or find a chair for some stability if you need. You're doing great. Remember, you can do a half lunge. Keep pushing. You got this. Push for 3, 2. We're going to high knees. And 1. Standing high knees. If you want to, try to pick up that pace. I know you got this. Really drive. This is our last combo and last move. You got this. Push. We'll go back to that home base of calf raises in 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everyone. You made it through the combos. Feel free to get a drink of water if you need at the moment. Keep doing those calf raises. Good job. I'm so proud of you all. So now that we're done with all our combos, we'll get into that cool down. So for that cool down, all we're gonna do is we're gonna do some marching in place, or just feel free to sway back and forth. We'll get that forearm stretch going. Use this time to breathe. Remember, back neutral, shoulders back. Really want to keep that good posture. You all did so good on those combos and workout. Let's get that cool down going now. Other arm in 3, 2, and 1. Shake up those arms and switch. Good job, good form. You all look great. Perfect. Hold 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do a tricep stretch. Remember, arm overhead. Just pull back, sway back and forth, or feel free to march, whichever you're more comfortable with. Really get that stretch. Catch your breath. Get a drink of water or pause the video. Switch to the other arm in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Shake out those arms. All right. Keep holding. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Shake out those arms. We're going to do some toe touches with that, so feel free to lift that foot off the ground. Grab the top of your toes as much as you can. If you can't, feel free to just grab the top of your right below your knee, so your calf, shin. Really don't go to pain, but maybe a little discomfort. All right, we're gonna switch in 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. Perfect, you're doing great. Hold that for 3, 2, and 1. Back to standing position slowly. Last, we're gonna just go to breathing technique. So we're just gonna go breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's get 3 more. Breathe in and breathe out. 2, breathe in and breathe out. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Thank y'all for watching my workout, and I hope it was a good workout. Feel free to use it as much as you need, and I hope you have a great day. Oh, crap.